Here's Mahomes now on the option right. On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. Down the right sideline. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco, 58 yards. And the Chiefs march right down the field in 3 plays to claim the early advantage.
Earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
And he will get in to make it 8-0. Looky here, a touchdown, a 2-point conversion, and now an onside kick. And the Eagles hands team able to cover it up. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Hurts. Steps away. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation. Throwing is Hurts. And that is incomplete.
That's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
Not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds. A few yards shy of the line to gain. And that's going to be a turnover on downs. So their first drive of the game already trailing, having given up points. A little surprised that they went for it, right?
Maybe the big guy, the head coach, senses this is going to be a shootout type of a game. That they've got to match on point for point as opposed to, hey, we'll get them later. Maybe he just has that sense, and that's why he decided to go for it there.
And not a lot of success to be found there.
Oh, you got that right, partner, because if you're trying to make guys miss about 10 yards or so downfield, that's a pretty good play. But if you've got to do it in your own backfield, I consider that a problem. That doesn't work too well.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13.
Let's go!
Here's Pacheco on the read option. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. They'll come up now 3rd and 9.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 9.
Hey, Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday. Attack, attack! Fight on these two, fight on these two. Watch out!
Throwing now is Mahomes. And he can only manage to take the football to the 40, and that is well shy of the 1st down marker.
A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Mahomes going to go on 4th down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
22 yards. That's good for our Kansas City Chiefs. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort.
That's good for our Kansas City Chiefs.
On the ground, it's Gray. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
1 quarter down, 8-0 the score.
Into the first quarter with the score, Chiefs 8, Eagles nothing.
Second quarter from KC. It's the Chiefs in possession of the football as they've got it with a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They'll run it now with Gray. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up 1st and goal. Now Gray. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Noah Gray taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Chiefs have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the 2-point try. Mahomes will throw for it. Flushed out right. And they're going to get it. That one's caught. And now the lead moves to 16-0. I think we're sensing a trend here. 2 first-half touchdowns. After going for 2 after the first score, CD, I thought maybe they would kick the PAT here. No, they get 2 more.
No, they decided to really press the advantage because, remember, getting the 2 after the first score, you've already got the other team back on their heels if they're going to mount a comeback. But to go up 2 scores and 2 two-point conversions, you've really got them thinking on the other sideline.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They go play action with Hurts. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Mike Edwards picks it off. And the Chiefs are going to get the football here at their own 23. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs on 1st and 10 at their own 23. On the run, this is Gray. And he finds some space past the 25 to the 27. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup.
They're going to run this with a tight end. Able to push his way through. And that's going to be a Chiefs first down as the tackle made at the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Mahomes is going to run the option left. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. This a 2nd and 7 from the 37.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 37-yard line.
And Mahomes going to run again. No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose. And it's picked up by the Eagles. So that play, I mean, it was pretty well blown up from the start, and it results in a turnover.
Yeah, when you're running the option like that as a quarterback, you have so many different keys and reads to make that sometimes as you're making them, you're not protecting the ball the way you should, and it gets popped free.
Swift going to try up the middle, and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
2 yards on the pickup.
Right back to Swift again on 2nd down. Now 3rd down is looming. A pickup of 2 on 1st down and just 1 yard there. Hurts sets up to throw it. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted.
So rare to see any quarterback toss back-to-back interceptions in the NFL, regardless of status or experience. Whether it's in person or just offensive game plan, I think this defense is reading something out there, and they're holding the upper hand.
37-yard line.
They'll start with the option. And no pitch there and no chance either as he's brought down behind the line of scrimmage. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Hey, 15, 15, 15. 15. Right side.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Touchdown! Travis Kelce, 40 yards. And the Chiefs continue to pull away here in this first half.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
Forced out to his left. And they are 3 for 3 on two-point conversions as he is into the end zone for the score. Thorough domination right now, and the game plan is simple, obviously, Charles. They're going for 2 after every touchdown, and it's 24-0.
Don't you just get the sense right now that they're just flexing? I mean, you'd be able to do whatever they want, how they want, 3 two-point conversions, and now they're up 24-0, so essentially they gained a field goal out of it without even trotting the kicker out there.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here's Hurts to throw. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And Goedert going to have an Eagles first down as he'll be brought down at the 37.
First down, Philadelphia.
Hurts. And this is caught. It's Brown. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A.J. Brown. 37 yards. And the Eagles are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
Everyone felt like this game was over, but to be able to stay in it, put together a drive, score a touchdown, that's got to be a positive for them.
Elliott good on the extra point, and that'll make it 24-7.
Eagles 7. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
At their own 12-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. And we'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it and start over again.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Now the throw on third down, knocked away and incomplete.
Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
On fourth down, Tommy Townsend to punt for Kansas City. And from their own end zone, it's a fake. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. That's complete right around the 8. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that will bring up second down.
It's now second and 6 at the 7-yard line.
They will run straight ahead with Swift. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Now they got to get to the line quickly.
He's tackled at the 7-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
Back to throw. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here. Problems on third down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on third down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get to third down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards up for
Touchdown, Eagles! Devontae Smith as the first half is winding down. And the Eagles are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Elliott good with a PAT. And the lead down to 10, 24-14.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. Meanwhile, Mahomes' throw caught by Gray. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
They'll try and pick it up by running the option to the right. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. And the Eagles dodge a bullet. They cover it up. A gutsy call there. Yates at the locker room with a lead. Tried the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They're already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kick-started things going in the opposite direction.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Smith. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
It's a gain of 20. First down, Eagles.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. This pass finds Brown in the comeback route. Touchdown! A.J. Brown. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Eagles have got it back to within a score. So a strong drive here to lead off this 3rd quarter and gets them right back in this football game.
And I think we can safely call that a statement drive because they had to be saying, we have put our best foot forward in the first half, but we certainly mean business now. Maybe a better term, a prove-it drive. They proved it to themselves that they were ready to go.
Elliott good on the extra point, and that cuts the lead to 3, 24-21.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Still enjoying the lead here in the 3rd quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. Mahomes now on 1st down. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. It's Sidney Brown with it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone at the 15. So, my goodness, I wouldn't have thought this possible not too long ago, but that turnover there means we have a game again.
Yeah, it's been a completely different team here in the 2nd half. I just wonder on the other side of the field where the starters telling the backups, get ready, you're going to get some playing time. And now guess what? Hope they didn't cut the tape off of their wrists and ankles. They've got to go back out there and play.
Looking middle, and that's complete. And the Eagles are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Only a yard of the completion in 2nd and goal.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Swift is into the end zone for an Eagle touchdown. And they would not be denied on the ground, powering it in just one play after they got stopped short.
And how about how many tight ends are on the field? Because in today's NFL, we think of the tight end more as a pass catcher. But this group, they tell them you've got to be able to run block to stay on this team. And they committed to it and got it done right there.
Elliott good with a PAT. And that will make this a 4-point game.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 23. They'll start by running the option to the right. He lost 6 there on the 1st down play. Tough spot looking at 2nd and 16 here after the big loss. Now Mahomes. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
All right, help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. They go play action. Now Mahomes. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, the way this offense has marched up and down the field during this game, it's almost a surprise to see an incomplete pass on third down, isn't it?
Yeah, they have had their foot on the gas all game long, but here finally stalling out. Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on fourth. Mahomes throwing on fourth. Oh, and that is incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And, boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. Well, they've got the slim deficit, decided to go for it, hoping to keep the football score and erase that deficit. But, boy, deep in their own territory like that.
Let's just say that with that call, me and the head coach will agree to disagree. All right, but he knew he wanted to be aggressive there, as you pointed out. So I guarantee he told his defensive coordinator, have your guys up and ready. I'm going to go for it here. If we don't get it, just make sure they're ready to go out there and bail us out.
Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Well, good field position to start the drive, but under the gun now here on 3rd and 8. Off the play fake. Here's Hurts. And he is caught. And the Eagles are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Now they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. They'll run here with Gainwell. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Kenneth Gainwell, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. They go I formation. Fullback leads the way for the touchdown. Sort of a lost art, isn't it?
It really is, but sometimes when you're able to bring it back and use it against other teams, they're not prepared for it. They haven't seen it in a while, and now you gain an advantage, and we just saw that advantage result in a touchdown.
Elliott good on the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
At their own 14-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
So from the 22, here's 2nd and 2. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. They'll roll him out right. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. Taking matters into his own hands, and he picks up 4 yards and a 1st down.
Well, that's a nice job right there. He's looking downfield, but with no one open, he takes off and tries to run for it. He gets to the sidelines and gets out of bounds with a 1st down.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. A give to Pacheco off the option. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. And the offense moving quickly to the line. On play action, it's Mahomes. Trying to fight his tight end, Kelsey, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And the Eagles will have solid field position here as they take over at their...
Don't quit. Man, the quality was great. All right, I'm finna bring it down. This is my last game right here. This is it. Okay, babe.